Hello there, how are you? Welcome back. Well, as you all may know from my short that I uploaded, Earl came out here and decided to wrestle with my water system valve. So today I am going to be fixing that and upgrading the actual service line that goes into the utility shed. Now, I had to go purchase a few little adapters in order to make this happen. I went from a flexible hose that if, say, a tree branch or a cow or anybody walked past it, it would flex and not break. At this point, I opted to go ahead and just put in a PEX line. So it's going to run along the base of the actual 2,500 gallon tank, but it's going to maintain the same path that the old water line used. Now the old service coming in was 1/2 inch, and again I'm going to upgrade this entire system to 3/4 inch. There we go. So with that being said, I went ahead and pulled the old RV water safe hose off. Got all the tools and things that I needed rearranged, and then it's just a matter of stretching out this leftover PEX that I had when I ran the water supply around other areas of the property. This worked out pretty great. I had this sitting here for all this time, and other than a few PEX adapters, I was able to pretty much do the physical repair with stuff that I already had on hand. Now I just went ahead, like I said, and ran that 3/4 inch around the base of the water tank and up into the utility shed. The only place that I physically buried this line was here at this point of the water tank. And even when I buried it, I only put it like maybe 6-8 inches underground. It was at a real nice easy slope. That way this PEX line runs from this exit valve off my tank into the utility shed without any splices, and even the PEX piece that I purchased at the big box store was a 3/4 inch threaded elbow that threaded right into the front of the shutoff valve of the tank. Whenever I'm installing a metal fitting into a PVC fitting, I utilize the Teflon tape, but I also use liquid Teflon tape as well. So if there is any imperfections in either of the coupling parts, it's surely going to be filled by the two. And I found that this is the most foolproof way of assembly, minimizing the amount of leaks that I have to go back and readdress after the fact. Right there. So I put the actual Teflon tape on, and then the liquid Teflon tape on. Ran a little bit of water out of the valve that was left in the bottom of this tank, and then went ahead and got it tightened down where it needed to be to actually get the 3/4 inch PEX attached to it. Now this tank was probably, of the 2,500 gallons, it was probably half full when I went to bed last night. And when I got up this morning, went to wash my face, brush my teeth, and I had no water. I was like, what in the world is going on? And when I came out, my pump was running like crazy, and the little safety box that I put around this valve area was knocked off to the side. The hoses were pulled out of it, and they were completely flat. The one hose, the white hose, actually had holes, or what appeared to be holes in it. So I don't know if he was out here pulling on this thing all night long or what the heck he was doing. All I can say is Earl is going to freezer camp. When I set this tank up, I actually purchased an old piece of carpet to put under it. Florida's ground is pretty sandy, but I put that carpet there just as a secondary means of protection of the bottom so I wouldn't inadvertently have any weeds or roots growing up through the bottom of this tank. And now at this point, it's a matter of going ahead and putting my crimp rings on there and getting it crimped down. Get everything filled back in. Put the protective box back over the top of it here. Oh my gosh, that bowl. The system is back in place and it's with the PEX hardline. It's a nice clean install. It looks pretty good. So the footprint of the 3/4 inch PEX line follows the same footprint of the old water line. The difference is the old one was 1/2 inch, it was a flexible hose. The new one is the rigid 3/4 inch flexible PEX pipe. I also utilize shark bites at different points on the new installation of the 3/4 inch PEX. Coming into the structure, going into the large particulate filter, as well as coming in and out of the pump. It just made those turns and the transition much easier. Alrighty then. I want to thank you all for stopping by. Have an absolutely wonderful and blessed week. I'll see you next time. Take care.